Welcome everybody to a CassiansRealmSagas card reviews number 10. Can't believe we already reached number 10, that's crazy. And multiple shorts. But anyways, today we have, or tonight I should say, it's like 9:32. We should work on, wait, what? No, sorry. Anyways, we are introducing you to Kings and Commanders 2. Earlier today, we introduced you to Kings and Commanders, which took literally 4 hours to upload. That was crazy. I don't know why it took so long, but it took that long. Hopefully this one doesn't. So here we have some concept art for Kings and Commanders 2. The king is the one with the crown, and the commander is the one with the helmet, I guess. Kings and Commanders 2. So this is a recap of some legendary commanders and kings throughout my sagas that have been seen throughout packs and decks. So let's get started. First we have King Elsig, Ravager for Carnage. So King Elsig is an old idea from back when I was like 14, as we went over in Sagas of the Realms. And he finally got his own important card in Kings and Commanders 2 in 2024. I have made a card for him in some random singles, I remember. But this is the first official card he's gotten. And let's see here. King Elsig, Ravager for Carnage. Gain 3+3 Rampage when King Turlesh, Hand of Durakir is on field. Draw 3 cards when dies. 3/3. Nice. Slovo, Shadow Commander. Okay, so Slovo has been introduced in the Ulkran. He is in the Ulkran Legends Rarity Pack, and he is also in Shadow Fist Pro Pack. This is his third reprint, I guess you could say, a remake, in Kings and Commanders 2. He's a cool card. He's just basically a really good commander. He's helpful, with Alina Kripp. And yeah, Alina Kripp is the queen leader of the Ulkran clan of Zalka. And then there's the Ulkran, there's the Zalka, there's the, let me think if there's another tribe. Shit, I'm trying to think if there's another tribe. I know there is. Ulkran. There's the Zului as well, which are on Zalka. There's a lot of tribes on Zalka. We haven't made any pro packs or any sort of pack for Zalka yet, but 2025 I think is going to introduce a lot of Zalka. Anyways, moving on. King Turlesh, Hand of Durakir. So King Turlesh has a few cards. He has a card in Sagas of the Realms. He has a card in Durakir Demon Realm, and he also has this card in Kings and Commanders 2. He's an important person. He's sort of the king, but not really. Bublab is the real king of Durakir, or the soul of Durakir, but Turlesh is like the second hand, but he gets most of the credit because Bublab is busy eating souls and carnage and other stuff. Moving on. Adret, Commander of Junctions. So you see a lot of Adret in the first you see of Adret, the first card of Adret you see is inside Shiret Sea Command Influencer Pack, part of the Valchar Saga, or Valcharia Saga. Adret is also seen quite a bit in Junctions, Shiret's Junctions Alliance. No, sorry. Shai's Junctions Alliance from the Valchar Dynasty series. Anyways, that's just another card about him. He's a commander, so had to add him in there. So Selmi Orotagawa. Okay. Selmi Orotagawa, King of Zranging Zalka. That's a mouthful. Okay, so this card, so Selmi is the leader of the Zalka tribe, and yeah, he's the king leader basically of all that, and they're a pretty big tribe, and they are on a huge desert, and they take up a lot of the desert. Erler, Durakir Command Blade Plurger. So this guy, he is also seen in Durakir Demon Realm, and this is his second card seen in Kings and Commanders 2. This card is basically to accommodate the Turlesh Hand of Durakir card. Yeah. Here we have King of Kronos, Master of Chronomen. So King of Kronos has many titles, but I figure why not go Master of Chronomen, because I've never done it before. That's the truth. He is a Master of Chronomen. He is the creator of Chronomen, which are his armies that attacked Lamia in the Natarexus War Saga. King of Kronos is just a powerful guy. I had to add him in here because of that. He's also very popular. He's the most popular Titan, so I had to add him around. Neograph, Nataraxian Swarm Horde Commander. So this guy, he was a commander, or the commander of Swarm Horde in the Natarexus War Saga, and he's still alive, and he's still loyal to King Kronos, and here he is, Neograph. Yeah, he's got wings and he can fly, and he's the commander of Swarm Horde. King Varon Viper, King of Kraston. So the first look we see of King Varon is in Varon Viper Influencer Pack, but we also made a few singles about him, I remember. And so we decided we decided to add him into Kings and Commanders 2. Sorry, I messed up my whole speech when I accidentally messed up the card. I was like, no! Anyways, moving on. We have Garon, Beast Commander. So Garon is a Beast Commander trained in Flygraph. There's a few people that have came out of Flygraph. Ralph R. Redhand, Lord Exfinius Grisot, and Garon, Beast Commander. Those three people were all trained by the magic and wizards of Flygraph and Flygraph Tower, and now they're just doing their thing. So yeah, that's just some lore about a couple of just legendary creatures in my game. The three of them are all from Flygraph, just to let you know. But anyways, Garon Beast Commander, I did a few cards of him just in singles, and I did a couple of cards of his son, and then I did a couple of cards of his just allies and stuff. We haven't actually done any packs about him or anything. And then we have King Giri, Lord of Doriac Stone. So Doriac is a dwarf kingdom. We've just made singles about it. We haven't actually made any packs, so it's kind of like the Garon thing. But this guy, he's the leader of it. He's the king. And Doriac is just basically a dwarf realm. And it's that simple. But we needed a king, so we decided to add him to this pack. Kings and Commanders 2. Next we have Sir Lannis Valor, casting commander. So we see this guy in Varon Viper Influencer pack as well. Also think I made a single about him too. Maybe not actually. Don't quote me on that. And then yeah, just to accommodate King Varon, just gotta have his commander, right? And then Yulu, King Crown Tree. So this is technically an angel that is living in a tree, and Yulu is the oldest tree slash angel in the world, or in all of the realms, and basically the tree is like part of his body. It's like his mind or his heart or his legs, you can't kill him by just getting rid of him. You gotta get rid of the whole thing. But anyways, we did a card, a single, just one card about him, um, and I decided to do another one. And he is technically crowned a king of angels, but he's just kind of living in a tree in the realms, and he's the oldest, pretty much. The oldest angel, at least. Definitely not the oldest being or anything on the realms. Okay, here we have Ralphar Redhand, King of Flygraph. So, Ralphar Redhand is by far the most famous of the two others to come out of Flygraph. And that's because he was friends and then enemies and still enemies with Cassian Bloodstone, so that's a pretty big deal. Since Cassian is one of the most popular legendary creatures in the entire realms after the Non-Rexless War Saga and the Red Feud. Who knows what else he'll do in the future? I'll have to write some more stuff about him. But anyways, moving on, we have Demrod, Commander of Kingdom Hello. So, this is another dwarf kingdom that we made way back when we were like 16. And, yeah. Just basically, Demrod is the commander of some legions of dwarves inside this realm. And I remember doing a short drawing about it, so yeah. This is pretty cool. This is the last card. This was 15 cards. Made it in 2024. Sorry, I messed up my words a bunch. A little bit tired. End of the night. Yeah. Just hope you guys enjoyed this video. And see you tomorrow. We made like 100 videos today, it felt like. No, not that many, but a lot. Alright.